You're watching DCTV. Now here's your host, the voice, Dave Canning. It's you, it's me, it's DCTV. It's you, it's me, it's DCTV. Let's start the show.
They won't let me in. I'm one that do not. I know I tried and they still wouldn't let me.
That must have been, was that right after the
iPad entered the waiting room?
Uh-oh.
It's about damn time. All right, so we're looking at 1:12. Cool. An hour and 12 minutes later. Let's see what we got here.
I don't think his audio is on.
Connecting to audio.
Hello.
Oh,
there it is.
What's up, guys? Sorry.
What's up?
Hey, you're all right.
Is the store on fire? Do we need to be concerned?
No, the store's not on fire. There was just a humidity problem, and we had to fix it. So it took a little while to get it done. And now, so all your prints could come out perfect and not have lines in them, basically.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're selling a lot of podcast shirts, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, we've sold 6.
Oh, good.
I bought 2 of them.
I bought one.
There's 3. That's not bad.
My sister bought 2, so
There you go. Hey, a lot of guys sell any.
Yeah, so
all year long. So hey, you sold something. It's better than nothing.
Exactly.
I'll tell you that much.
And I paid full retail.
Yeah. I'm trying to fix this thing so you guys can see. This is good enough. My giant head inside here.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
What's the Seinfeld thing behind you that's signed?
Yeah, I got some memorabilia. What I got? Seinfeld script signed by Larry David and Seinfeld. I got a Jaws script, one of my favorite movies, signed by Spielberg.
Wow.
I like it.
I got my Jordan 12 jersey. Doesn't feel right. I got my who's that guy? The guy who played Boy?
Hugh Hefner?
Yeah, Hugh Hefner. It says to Frank from Hugh Hefner. I'm plugged in right now, so I don't lose you guys.
Oh, that's fine.
Nice.
Yeah, I got some golf shit up here. Hulk, bunch of stupid Funko Pops, all that crap. I'm just like one of you guys, basically. That's the way it is. I collect a whole bunch of memorabilia. So yeah, I like it. It's a lot. It's a lot of money. Like you guys collect micro brawlers. I collect like Michael Jordan jerseys and stuff like that.
I have a bunch of stuff from when the old Yankee Stadium closed down. I bought like everything I could. I have a sign upstairs in my hallway that says men's bathroom.
Really?
It's $40. I was like, I'll take that. I bought it. I was like, $40. I'll take it. I can't afford anything else from this stadium, so I'll take.
Yeah, I got a piece of from the Maryland Terps when they demolished their old basketball arena and stuff. Like one of my dad's friends was like one of the guys that demoed the place, so I got a big chunk of the floor.
Yeah. No, that's pretty cool. I got speaking of Yankees, I like the Yankees. I got a couple. I got a Babe Ruth. I got Lou Gehrig. I got a whole bunch of baseball signed by a whole bunch of guys. I'm really on a Mike Trout kick.
Nice.
Stuff like that. So, but basically, when I die, my wife will get it. Oh, she's gonna last longer than me, anyways. So
that's what I always say.
You'll have a really good yard sale.
Yeah. Hey, look, the shirt signed for you. Yeah, that's nice.
So we have an opening that we have an idea for, because we're sure you get sick of the question all the time about when the Macho Men are gonna ship.
I never get any questions. Only when I only get if it was like happened with that one guy. If you're gonna talk shit, to me, like, well, at least let me talk shit back, and I don't care one bit after that. You know, I like the back and forth. I've told Ryan, you know, on side chats, and I'm like, hey man, I'm like, I love it. So I'm like, to me, it's great back and forth. Ryan hates it. Stank got enough of it. I'm just like, I love it. I'm like, I love what guys tell me. Oh, like the one guy, Vince, he's like, oh, spring's here. Spring's over. I'm like, spring? I'm like, bro.
Like he said down here in Florida, that spring break was already, like all the college kids went home and said spring.
I meant to send a photo. It was snowing outside of my house today.
It was snowing yesterday over here.
Like, what the fuck?
I'm like, hey man, I'm like, yeah, we would love to give everybody the exact date and everything, but we don't even know the exact date. But
Exactly.
we know a time frame. So, and we're never, just look at Vader. Vader was spring, and we got it out before spring even started.
Yep.
So when this stuff comes in, we're rapidly getting it out and it's going. We don't, as Stank said in the comments, he's like, yeah, you're right. We just sit here, we sit on thousands of boxes of merchandise, and we just like looking at it and being like, yeah, we're not going to ship it today. Like,
that's why we guess like the store emergency was all the Macho Men showed up, and you were just gonna have boxes of them.
But I get, you know, every day I'll get 5-6 deliveries, and it's different stuff for different crates and different stuff like that. And I'm just like, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I mean, we're never gonna, if we have something to go out, it goes out. We get a Nerds jacket in, it's gone within a day. We're not sitting on anything. We just can't. We have the space, but we don't have the time to sit on stuff for no reason whatsoever. So basically, when people think we're lying, we're just like, we're really not. You know, it's a lot of stuff, but I enjoy it. I enjoy running and I run it as best I can, and I love the camaraderie with everybody in the Micro Brawler group, and it's just, to me, it's fun. I like it. I like when people say stuff and you're just like, all right. I'm like, I'm going to say stuff back. I'm not going to say stuff back that's going to cost me my job, but I'm going to say something. Basically, I really can't lose my job at any point. But I mean, I could if I say something wrong. But I try to. I keep it PG as best as I can. But
we allow it. I love it. I think it's hilarious.
I mean, I like it. Like, especially with the one guy that messed with me. I was just like posting. I was just posting memes, and then I was just basically commenting, and I was just like, nope. I'm just gonna let the meme talk for itself as best as I can.
Some people just take the shit way too serious.
Yeah.
When it comes down to them, they're toys. It's not that serious. It's not like for that. It'll come. It'll get there. Everything will be good.
Exactly. It gets here when it gets here.
I mean, you guys don't even know the half of it with the packaging, repackaging, and the bubbling, and dude, only if you guys knew, like, we're working, like how we're working in the background to make sure like this is like gonna work. Like, we figured it out way before you guys figured it out that it wasn't working, but we had the product here, and we can't just be like, hey, could we get, it's not going to work that way. So we try our best to send it out and stuff like that. We know new stuff, people complain, or, you know, it's not going to be the best, you know. That's why we're just like, hey, we're not going to say mint packaging. We're not going to say anything in the sorts. If the damn thing's ripped in half, we're going to try our best to make that situation better for whatever customer it is. And usually 96% of the customers understand. You know, wrestling fans are very understandable and stuff like that. So
it's no different than any other company. I mean, Mattel. I mean, people get beat up.
Right.
Mattel. It's
right.
Part of the fucking game. It's going to happen.
Yeah, more giant company than we are, but you know, and we're just like, hey, it's the way it is. Yeah. But
I collect loose. So I could care less. It could come disconnected from the bubble. I don't care.
Right.
So the work of opening it.
Right. Could that be an option? Like, if you guys already have like pre-damaged stuff, like with the. Actually, I want to ask that question. I'm going to ask that once we start. Like,
yeah, we should start. Let's start this before we go any deeper.
So let me. I'm just going to write that down before I forget. But
my second time doing Zoom, so now I can see all your guys' faces, like these little.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing about this is like we get people from the group, and I can actually like put faces with names and stuff.
You hear what they sound like. So our opening is this. So we're gonna just do this. I'm gonna start like. All right. So for one final time, this is the last time this question will ever be asked. We're going to get a solid guarantee answer right now. Frank, when are the Macho Men being released? And you'll be like, well, we do have good news. We have an exact date, and then I'm gonna cut it, and it's just gonna be like static, and then you're just off the screen, and just we recorded something like Frank. Uh-oh, did we lose him? And then it just cuts to the show intro on just a cliffhanger. So.
Got it. So I don't even have to say anything. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, well, the exact date is.
Yeah, exactly.
It's good, like,
and then I'll cut it off.
No.
All right.
Got it.
All right.
Let me just tell you guys. I'll tell you guys. I don't even have them. I don't have them.
You
as
don't?
of right now, they're not even in my facility as of right.
That's fine.
None of them.
All right, so the show intro will play, and then I'll introduce this, and we just get right into it. So, all
right,
Ryan, you all set there, taking notes? Yep. All right.
I didn't take any notes, so
that's fine.
Right.
You don't have to take any notes.
No.
Hopefully,
I'm just gonna try and sell this stuff later. I write notes. I know Cardona and those guys sell things. I want a fan that wants to buy this for some reason. That's all.
And that's it.
Good job, guys.
That's it. You can go home now, Frank.
Oh, I still have work to do.
Oh, God.
Thank you.
Yes,
no
thank
problem.
you so much. That was awesome.
We got to talk regular sports and everything else next time.
Yeah. Anytime I can
Patreon bonus.
Did Vinny do it that night that I couldn't do it?
No, we had our commissioner, Harold the Puppet, come on.
Okay. I mean, yeah, because that night, it was just some shit with the.
Oh, good.
It was just some shit with the crate, and there's no way. I'm just like, I couldn't do it, and Ryan was like,
it
just let us know.
actually worked out because all the people got fired the same day, so we just ended up talking about that. And it worked out.
There you go. Yeah, I was just like, I can't get on. And I'm guessing you're just gonna go with Vinny, and he was like, did you tell Vinny? I'm like, I didn't tell Vinny, but I know he wasn't at crate, so I know he wasn't really doing anything. Hopefully, I'm not throwing him under the bus.
We're supposed to be. Aren't we supposed to be getting Alberto next week?
I think Berto's next week. So
Berto told me if I couldn't do it, he was up.
Yeah, he was the backup.
Well, that's what we kept saying. It was like, is Frank trolling us? He's not actually going to come on. And I was like, if Frank can't come on, I have the perfect opening. I'm just going to record my phone, me texting Berto, you up?
No, I was like, he's like, are you doing it tonight? And I'm like, yeah, I think I have enough time. I told him before I came on, I'm like, I was trying to get him to do it early, and they fucking got here early, and they were just do it early, and then I'm fucking stuck here with this humidity issue, and I'm just trying to figure it out. And he's like, oh, do you need me to go on? And I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure.
He wants in. He's waiting for that hot tag. He's like, come on. On.
You jump right in, dude. The guy's got the fucking the voice of an angel. I'm like, people. I listen to their podcast, and I'm like, man, your voice doesn't match your face, and that's what people say. That's like they're like, dude, they're like, you have a voice for radio. I'm like, what are you saying? I'm fucking ugly? And they're just like, no, like you sound good, like it's good. And I'm like, yeah, you're probably just saying that, so fuck you. I don't really care. They're just like, yeah, but yeah, it was fun, gentlemen.
Yes, we appreciate you coming on.
Definitely, thank you so much.
Thanks for including me.
Oh, no
all
problem.
right,
thanks for coming on.
Get some sleep.
All righty.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.